good evening or day wherever you are in the world. Shout out to you. All right, y'all. So I'm going to be doing a happy hour as we always do on Thursdays. I'm calling this a trick or treat edition because I'm going to do one free reading. So each submission, you pay for a question or however many questions you get. As long as you pay for a question, you get one question free. Okay. So no super chats, please, you guys. No super chats. PayPal, my link to my website for happy hour questions should be in the description. I'm going to put it in the chat, or you can send it directly to my PayPal or to Cash App Walu Child, $ Walu Child Readings. I can't even talk. So let me go ahead and put it in the chat and pin it. And I forgot to put the names in the description. I do that sometimes. Let me see. So if you guys want to be added to the list, you'll be you'll be the treat, not the trick. Just just like, let me pin. Did I pin it? No, I didn't. Okay. Let me update the list real quick. Yes, so if you guys want to participate, the list is still open. Your names will be added to the list. And at the very end of the live will still be available. You guys can click on the link or the timestamp next to your name. And you guys can come back and watch this whenever you want to. All right, so. All right, list is updated. So if you refresh the live, come in, come back out, the names will be in the description at the very bottom of those of you that already paid for your question. For those of you that would like to pay for a submission while I'm live, your name will be added to the list as well. So yeah. Hey, Julie. Hey, Vanessa. Yeah, I'll go ahead and add you guys, like, whenever you guys pay for the question, I'll go ahead and... Alright. Go ahead and add everybody. So let me go ahead and start this list. The first person on the list is Sandra. Alright, Sandra. Let's see. Alright. What is this person really feeling for you but never telling you? Okay. Let's see. All right, Vanessa, I got your submission. Thank you. Yes, got it. Thank you. It's gone. Get out. Take Novi. Don't leave her in here. Let me check, Sam. After this reading, I'll check because I don't remember seeing your name. I'll double check. I see. This person's truth. This person's true friends that they never saw. What's this person's truth? Knight of Swords, 10 of Cups, the 6 of Cups. The first thing, this is what I'm getting, like, intuitively. I could be wrong. Yes, Vanessa, I seen yours. What I'm getting with the Knight of Swords, 10 of Cups, this has a the 6 of Cups. Something about this feels like unexpected. It's kind of like it came in like a thief in the night. this person may also, like, their truth of how they really feel, what they never say it, is like they're actually really afraid of love. They're afraid of being tricked. See how this Joker is offering a cup to this child? Yeah. So I feel like this person might have some like inner child issues too when it comes to accepting and trusting people wholeheartedly. Maybe they were tricked. They feel like they trusted the wrong people as a child, or they didn't really feel safe as a child with people handling them. They didn't feel like their emotions were safe. But with this, like, Ten of Cups, this Wizard of Oz reference, it could very well be like a lot of the things that they see in others and they feel like they lack is already inside of them. So you might reveal those things to this person like unexpectedly. But yeah, this, I feel like with this Knight of Swords, he's sneaking into the windows, like something that came in like a thief in the night. This person might have to compartmentalize like their interactions with people, like who's the good witch, who's the bad witch. This person, they represent this in my life. This person represents that in my life. Like this might be that type of like energy that this person deals with, if that makes sense. But yeah, I feel like this person might view you kind of like a Dorothy type character, that like you going along in your journey, just doing you bumped into them and you've helped them on their journey in some type of way as well. Yeah. Okay. So that's how they feel. They may even feel like like you are like someone that they feel like safe with. You relate, like you guys are on the same journey. You're similar. You guys might, have similar past experiences as well. All right. Your second question, I think I memorized it, but I could be wrong. Hold on. Let me see. What did I do with it? It says, okay. Is this true? This feeling or this impression that you've been feeling, is it true when it comes to this person? Is it true, Spirit? Is it true? The Sun card. I feel like that's a yes. Yeah, I feel like that's a yes with the Sun. The Queen of Wands and the Magician. Yeah, the Queen of Wands, I feel like you are a light to this person. You have a strong influence and impact on this person with the Magician card. This person might do a good job of like hiding, their truth sometimes. There's something with this person, I feel like that it's something with candles, because I've noticed a few cards with candles. This card, obviously, with this cake, this has a candle on the table, and then the Knight of Swords in your other spread had candles in it. So there's something about light or being some type of illumination or guide in a sense maybe for this person, or they just feel like you are a light in their life. You help make things make sense, things that maybe don't always make sense to this person, especially when it comes to like their emotions or highlighting things maybe that were kind of dead inside of this person, specifically maybe their hearts, their feelings, emotions, feeling love. But yeah, I'm getting a yes for your free question. That was a yes. All right. Yes, of course. I come on every Thursday unless I can't, and I'll let you guys know. All right, let's hop on to the next read here. Breyonna, I see you. Thank you. Oh, Samantha, I do see it. I'm sorry, boo. My bad. Let me see. When did yours come in? Yours came in 2 hours ago. So I'm going to have to edit this real quick. So Samantha will actually be after Alexis and before Angela, Vanessa, Breyonna. Let me add you to the list. All right. Anonymous A. Let's get it. Yes, Samantha, I see your submission. My apologies. Let me see. Where are we at? How does this person feel about you? Your free question. We always see each other and talk so much. Why do you see taking? What do I see taking place only between us in the future within our connection? Okay. Yes. All right. Let's see. How does this person in question feel? What do you want her to know, Holy Spirit? Where's this person's feelings? The World. The Nine of... This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. Nine of Pentacles and the Hangman. This person might have a desire or like an end goal when it comes to something that they feel like is like a little bit of a treat, like an accomplishment. When it comes to you with the Nine of Pentacles, this person is very attracted to you. They do notice you. There could be a little bit of a slight intimidation as well. This person kind of feels taunted, kind of teased, like, I don't know if there's like people around them that might know that there's a like kind of like a little energy between the two of you, like a little bit of a flirty energy, or that this person might like you, fancy you, have a crush on you, be attracted to you, something like that, where they feel kind of taunted, not in a bad way, but like maybe where they're being pushed to. There's 7 people on here. Be sure to like this video. I appreciate it, you guys. Show your support, my energy exchange with y'all coming on here. But the Hangman card, like I said, I feel like this could be like friends or like people that know the situation in some kind of way. Like, why don't you do something? Why don't you say something? But I honestly feel like this person knows that it's not the right time to maybe pursue something in some way. There's like an intuitive knowing about this. Like, it's not really that this person is so intimidated that they're not confident or that they aren't assertive enough. It's more so like this person knows that it's not time. And if it's not like friends or people like associates that know about the situation, thank you guys for the likes. If it's not that, then it could be like this is their own thoughts, like the immature, like the parts of ourselves, like our ego that tries to like control things outside of time or order, that might be taunting him a little bit and making him think like, oh, you're gonna miss out if you don't do this, if you don't say this, you're gonna. But it's not really, that's not the case. I feel like this person knows that it's just not the right time yet. There's a lot of major arcana cards here, so this person might have to close something out in their life first. But this person does notice you. They are attracted to you. Like, who wouldn't be attracted to her? Like, this costume, is it? I can't remember if it's Elvira. I think that's how you say it. The character Elvira. All right, your free question. Let's see. What are the potential energies in this connection? Potential energies, future coming energies. Holy Spirit, what do you see? Yeah, if you guys would like a submission or a free question, you guys do have to pay for a question. I am doing a free question with each submission. All information is in the description, or you guys can check the chat. I've pinned the information in the chat. If you guys know a friend or a family member, somebody that would like a reading, by all means. All right, let's see. Let me stick to these. 5 of Cups and the Fool. I feel like spirit was saying like potentially like if you wait around for this person a little too long to make a move, you might be kind of like disappointed. But I don't see it as like a big thing, like a big disappointment. It might be a little bit, but it's not something that's going to affect you too long, because it could be that either there's a better time that takes place between the two of you, or a better situation that comes along. Let's see, I'm gonna pull one more. Strength. Yeah, because I feel like spirit can kind of see that this person, either they're not ready to like put themselves out there in a relationship or date right now in some capacity, or it's like this person might be a little bit of kind of like a stressful connection or relationship, not really what you're expecting. It's something about it, like, yeah. So I feel like spirit wants you to remain open and just kind of be lighthearted about the situation. Don't make it too serious. Don't project too far out into the future with this situation, this person. Thank you for the likes, y'all. Appreciate it. Okay. So yeah, that was your free question. I hope that's helpful. Hey, Aqua Aura, how you doing? Okay. Miss Alexis. Let's see. What you got going on, ma'am? What will your romantic life be like in this coming month of November? Okay. All right, let's see. Potentially, what can you expect in your love life for this upcoming month, November 2022, as we know it? What really is the real date? What is the real year? Do we really know? All right, let's see. November. Ten of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me send. Okay. Ten of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. You might drop whatever is like burdening you connected to this King of Wands, is someone that you hold passion for. Could be a love interest that maybe takes a lot of energy out of you, or a situation connected to a lover or someone that you are romantically involved with or care about. Kind of might take a lot of energy out of you. The situation itself is very stressful, or it keeps you kind of feeling like overwhelmed. I feel like there may be a decision to take like the load off of you by choosing maybe to drop the load somehow. However I don't know. Because I feel like there's something, I'm hearing the stiller of joy. Stiller of joy, something that's stilling your joy or your peace within the situation. If it's not literally the person, then it's the situation within itself. Maybe this person doesn't realize that they kind of take life or take a lot of energy out of you. But it's like once you come to realize, like, in what way is your joy being taken from you in love, you're going to choose a lighter approach, and it's going to make room for something to come into your life, whether it's romantically or just in general. Something could be one or two things coming in. How'd you get in here? Growling, and don't do that. Don't start. I love this card. I just wanted to show you this. It's the monsters. It's cute. But yeah, I feel like this is connected to someone that, like, the situation at hand, it could be a little bit draining at times connected to this person. It's like something that's stealing your joy, like this miser energy, and it's causing this burdensome stiller of joy. I just keep hearing that. And And it could be too because it's a little boy and a little girl here that both of you guys, like something about the situation is an element to it that kind of takes the life out of it in some sense. So like once you let go of that, then it's like you feel lighter and it makes room for more. Okay, so you requested for your free read one of my message cards. So I'm just going to pull one or two to see what this person's truth is without any blockages, any filters, any fears. Holy Spirit, the truth that you want her to know as far as this person's truth, her truth. Okay, this person, they are subliminal with you, so that could be done in like, you have my heart and my soul. So this person, you have this person's heart. They do feel for you. The best of their capacity, they care. But you have, I'm being subliminal with you, so that could be literally like nowadays how people are subliminal on social media and shit. Excuse my language. Or it could be like when you guys talk to each other, when you see each other, there's like kind of this unspokenness, or there's like little hints and words being dropped but not being direct. Could be like that type of situation. So take it as it applies. But you do mean a lot to this person, or you hold a very important place or significance in this person's life. So that is their truth. Okay. All right. So that was your free question, Miss Alexis. I hope that was helpful. He's got love for me, but she still belongs to someone else. I can't. My voice is gone. Let's see. You're welcome. Nova. Time does not exist. I agree with Nina. Samantha, let's get to your read. Let's see. Samantha. Elon. Okay. What does your spiritual team want you to know? Your free question. What does this person, or what does your ancestors want you to know about this person in question? Okay. So let's see. What are some divine messages? Holy Spirit. Samantha, divine messages. Holy Spirit, what does she need to know? Whoa. Okay. You got Glinda the Good Witch. That's kind of what this looks like. The Ace of Swords flew out of the deck. This is what fell on the floor. You got the King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Three of Wands. You might be dealing with a passive lover or love interest that doesn't really... It's like this person might... you know, they're holding on to something of value. Like you could sense like this person, there's something on this person's heart that they want to tell me. There's something maybe that they're holding very dear. This person, they could come across as intimidating because if I'm not mistaken, this is the werewolf from Red Riding Hood. So they can be mistaken as intimidating or one to fear, or kind of like tiptoe, like, okay, I don't know, I don't want to make myself look like I'm doing too much or make myself seem thirsty, because this person might come across as like intimidating in the sense of like very confident and knowing of themselves and all of that. But the truth is there's a little bit of fear, and you might sense that this person's holding back something. And I feel like Spirit's like, don't wait, like beat around the bush or wait for something to transpire. If you hold the truth in your hand, or there's something that you're being kind of encouraged to say or do it. Because you could be waiting on this person and they're kind of walking blindly. This man, I don't want to be too graphic, but his eyeball is like hanging out of his face. So it's like this person, I feel like there's an awareness of truth, or an awareness, like, look, the illumination, the moon in this card, and the porch light. So there's an illumination, or there's an awareness of truth, or something that this person wants to say, or holding on, or something that must be done. But I feel like you're the one that's being encouraged to do it. Something with truth. So yeah, I feel like this is connected to a love interest, to be honest with you. Your love languages may be different. The thing about this is like, I always, like, when I do love reads and I get like the kings and the queens, you got to pay attention to the suits that they come in. So you know how they have the suit of wands, pentacles, swords, cups. The cups and the pentacles are the feminine energies, or the passive energies, whereas the swords and the wands are more masculine energy, more of the assertive energies. So if you're dealing with a masculine energy in the suit of a pentacles or cups, they're more of the passive kind. Whereas the swords women, or the wands women, they are in the masculine suit, so they're more of the assertive kind of feminine energies. So you're dealing with passive energy as a masculine, and the feminine that's more assertive. And I feel like that's your energy. So that's what I'm getting for your question. So let's see what your free question. You want to know what your ancestors want you to know about this person in question. Let's see, your spiritual team that lovingly guides you to assist you, your divine team. What do they want you to know about this person in question? The Fool. Seven of Swords. Yeah, they would describe this person as like kind of misguided, and I'm getting literally like foolish, like literally foolish. So, greetings. Yeah, this is a literal foolish person, or someone that's a little bit misguided, misdirected, doesn't really, they're not really in tune with their inner guidance. So, why is this important? This person can kind of make a mess. Like, if a person is not aware and in tune, or they don't take heed to their discernment or their intuition, they don't obey what their soul is guiding them or telling them to do, or what spirit's guiding them, it's kind of like they can make a mess because they're not operating in their highest self. So I'm getting like spirit wants you to keep that in mind about this person, that they do have ways about them that could be a bit messy, or cause disruptions or destruction, because they're not always in the best alignment. Like I said, they don't take guidance well, or they don't really take heed to that. It's like this person's in the dark, literally. I hope that makes sense. All right, so that was your free question. I hope that kind of makes a bit more sense. All right, let's see. Miss Angela, this is your reading. All right, let's see what's going on with you. Okay. Who is it that keeps texting you from random number, fake profiles on Instagram, asking if I'm single? Nova. Let me let this dog out real quick, because she's about to annoy me. Okay. All right. So let's see. He's sketchy. The Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, and the Knight of Wands. It's definitely a male. This is somebody that They might have multiple, something with like multiple numbers, multiple fake pages or something. Or they're using someone else's pages that they know or something. It's weird because this is like, this looks like a ringleader, this emperor, and he has kids behind him. So it's like, it could be somebody. This could be someone that you are familiar with. There's something with family ties involved with the Ten of Pentacles here. And this emperor to me is giving me family. This might be somebody that you cycled out of your life, closed out. And I feel like they're kind of throwing you bones to like keep you stuck. I feel like you may know who this person is. Like you already have an impression of who this person is, who they could be. It's definitely a man. And it's like they're playing these games that kind of like, it's like a childish game to keep you stuck, to keep you like, even if they wonder like, they probably don't know it's me or they wouldn't think that it's me. It's still like their energy tied into it enough to where you might question it. So therefore it's like you're kind of stuck. And I feel like they do want to get information. This Wheel of Fortune energy gives me Matrix vibes. I don't know why. Like Matrix or Morpheus. Like this person plays like games. They know how to like. They know how to. I don't know. Like it's something weird about this, but I'm trying my best to articulate it. But I feel like this person is like trying to keep you kind of on a leash. You're stuck because they don't want you to go too far. If this is somebody, like I said, I feel like you cycled with the Wheel of Fortune. You cycled this person out of your life. They might have been important at one point. But you see how this person, their head is hidden. It's just this pumpkin head, but it's not attached to their body. So something about this is like this person may not be in their right mind either, or what they're doing is like not really, they're not acting out of their conscious, like a healthy consciousness, or it's maybe like very impulsive, very egoic, pride, self-centered, you know what I mean? But this definitely feels like somebody you're familiar with. I don't know. Okay. All right, let's see. What your other question? Did I do it? Oh. The wrong phone. How does your previous employer feel about you quitting? Okay, he has the Ace of Swords and the High Priestess that came out. I don't feel like... Yeah, I feel like this is like tapping back into the last question. Yeah, because if there's any doubts, you might already know who that person is that's hitting you up from fake numbers and so on and so forth. Hey, Tori. Hey, sis. Okay, so how does this employer feel about you quitting? You have the Eight of Pentacles, Chariot, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. I get an emancipation vibe from this. Like maybe you were kind of like used to kind of being dominated, like maybe others in the company or other like maybe people that were in the same position, job position as you, to next to this superior here, Miss Coella. Like there was a little bit of manipulation or being very domineering where other people kind of felt trapped or felt stuck and had to play along with it. Something with this manipulative person, or just very harsh, very a little too what's the right word? I don't know if brash is the right word. Something, this person's energy, and it could have been a woman. If not, it's somebody that has this Coella like energy, kind of entitlement. Then you got this thing one and thing two with the Cat in the Hat. So again, it's like This person might have favored people that played like a pet, in a sense, like a teacher's pet, but in the office sense. Kind of like kissing this person's ass, and if you didn't, you know, you were beneath. They may have had two minions. But this employer, how they're perceiving this is that you are in your power, or you emancipated yourself. You're independent in some sense. You're not in this energy anymore. You got out, or you set yourself free. Yeah. You set yourself free from this. All right. All right, let's see. Your third. Okay, what? Okay. Are you on the right path with your reaching career change in tech? Are you on the right path? That last question, I don't understand what you're asking. Let's see. So I don't know if you're on and you like can explain it. And I don't understand the last question. Let's see. Are you on the right career path with this change? The Five of Swords, the Two of Swords, Justice. I feel like Spirit wants you to work on like being more confident in maybe what you're doing, or trusting yourself in some instance. Like you might be second guessing yourself a lot, whether it's specifically with this question at hand or other things of importance to you. Is kind of like going back and forth. And I feel like if you look at this, these two are taunting this one person right here, and it's a yellow crayon. I was wanting to know what. Oh, I can't answer that. Sorry. Respectfully, I'm gonna pass on that question. If you want to ask something else, you can. I don't deal with, me personally, I don't deal with stuff like that. I'm sorry, sis. If you have another question that you would like to ask, that's fine. Yeah, but this yellow crown to me is like the solar plexus, and it's like something with your confidence. Like Spirit wants you to trust yourself and be confident in your choices and your convictions. But in other words, I do feel like you are on the right track, the right path, as long as you're making decisions that are based off of what you value, what's true to you, what resonates with you spiritually. Like this choice should be based off of that, based off of what's best for you, what's of your highest good. Because if you look at it, it's like the Monopoly Man and the Lady Liberty. So it's like something maybe with like societal norms, or something with corporate and money and things like that. Maybe you're doing something or going about whatever this career path is in an unconventional way or something like that, or non-conventional, non-conformist. But I'm getting, it's likely a yes, but it's, you got to trust yourself in your convictions, your choices that you're making. Okay, so if you want to, your free question, you're free to ask something else. I just don't deal with like spirit dog, so I'm not going to tap into that. Gonna pass on that. Yeah, anyone that purchases a reading tonight gets a free question. That is the trick or treat. That's the trick or treat. So Angela, if you're still on here, I'll wait, or I'm gonna skip to the next person, and then when you leave it, if you do, I'll go back to you. But I'm gonna head to Vanessa. I'm gonna do her read. Okay, let me see. Will you pass nursing school this next semester? Okay, that's kind of like a fortune telling question. I'm going to look at the energy surrounding you passing. If there's any guidance or advice, any encouragement around that, if there's any warnings, heads up that could be preventing that, I'm going to leave it open to spirit. Thank you. King of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. Okay. I feel like it's something that you definitely can achieve. The Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords, though. You want to watch your thoughts. You might have expectations of yourself that are kind of low. You have the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and I'm like, the bats stand out to me. Bats can represent sometimes initiation. I feel like it's very likely you're very much capable of that with the King of Pentacles, achieving your goal. However, the biggest thing that you want to like confront is potentially your thoughts about this. It's like negative thinking. Like thoughts that might be more like overpower something for you. If you like worry about things such as like something working against you or people having the power to like work against you or sabotage you, don't give your power away to external things. Definitely not someone else or other people. It's like something that you're fearing, you're going to have to confront or you're going to have to face it. With the Five of Pentacles, they're staring at it. It looks like a haunted house. But I feel like you're very much capable of doing this. You just got to deal with the Ten of Swords, Five of Pentacles energy. Eliminate that. All right. Yeah. So in other words, I feel like it's most likely it's definitely leaning towards a yes. But however, at the same time though, you got to shift your mindset about something, or if you're worried, you're putting too much emphasis on this. What the heck? Yeah, the Magician. Yeah. How are you utilizing your power, your willpower, your mind power, your energy? Yeah. Anytime you're taking an exam, definitely something as serious as nursing. I understand that. That's a big thing. So I get it. Feed yourself more positive affirmations and speak life over yourself more than that fear. Like, you don't want to breathe life into fear. Even if you are a little intimidated of taking the exam. Don't project that fear out. Your free question is, will you be good at the operating room nurse? Let's see. See energy surrounding this. Three of Wands, Judgment, and the Chariot. Yeah, I'm getting like you're going to be, ironically, this man's eyeball is hanging out. So it could, I don't know if it's things like, I'm assuming, yeah, that would be something you would probably be a part of. It's like operations with very extensive or, you know, very serious surgeries and stuff like that. Potentially, like you might be involved in that. With the Judgment card, I feel like this is spirit. Like your intimidations is coming from a place a little bit of your, how to explain it, your next level, you being called to the next level, your level up. Like it's a little bit of intimidation, but I feel like you're going to do well. You might be encouraged by your spiritual team to come out of your fears, like by confronting this. I feel like your first experience though with that, it might be a little bit awkward. You might freak out, but there's people around you that understand, or there's like some type of comforting energy. I don't know. It could be somebody's eye surgery. I don't know if that's how it's going to go. Hey. Yeah, I don't know. It could be like something with someone's eye, or just whatever your first surgery experience or operating room experience or something like that. It might freak you out at first, but I feel like there's someone or maybe two people that will comfort you. through the process. All right. So don't beat yourself up too bad. Hey, sis. Yes, the list is still open. It is, Tori. Well, I wish you the best of luck. And may all be well and go well with that. You're welcome. Take a breather, relax, talk give yourself a pep talk. Encourage yourself. You're Sunday. Okay, so Angela, I don't know if you want to ask another free question. If not, that's okay. With all due respect, the other question, I just don't feel led to do that. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to Breyonna, which is my last person on the list. If Tori, if you want to submit a question and leave your free question as well, I'll go ahead and get to you after Breyonna. All right, Miss Breyonna, what made this person uncomfortable? All right. And then second, your free question is how to increase your energy. Okay, so what made this particular person in question uncomfortable? Let's see. About your situation. What made this person uncomfortable about your situation? Okay, let's see. Holy Spirit, what made this person in question uncomfortable about them? Ooh. All right. Dang. Very detailed. Greetings. All right. Okay, I got you, sis. So you have the Eight of Swords with this mummy. You have the Tower with Frankenstein's big ass head. You got the Sun card. This little child dressed as a sunflower. Six of Swords. It's like a dark ride, like a dark amusement ride. The Five of Cups. Okay, so I feel like it's kind of telling a story. Okay. Made this person uncomfortable. I feel like this person deals with self-sabotage. They overanalyze. They second-guess themselves a lot. This person doesn't really trust themselves. I feel like, yeah, this gives me sabotage. You see how the Frankenstein is tearing down this tower on the table. It's like this person might even think that they mess things up before they even actually happens. Thank you, sis. Before it even before it even happens, like before anything ever transpires or messes up, this person just kind of projects that out through their thoughts. Like, I'm gonna mess this up anyway. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Something about your energy kind of awakens something new in this person, or it might kind of be that positive trigger, like a set of a red flag. It's a good flag or a green flag, I guess you could say. Something that like made this person feel like they could change, or they could be different, they could be new. Something that challenges the negative thoughts that they tell themselves. See, the Tower card is ruled by the planet Mars. Mars is the ruler of Aries. Aries is the first house, the first zodiac sign, which rules the I am, which rules the self. So something about this, the way this person views themselves, sees, this person could talk negatively. Whether they talk to themselves negatively or they talk about things negatively. The Eight of Swords is a Gemini energy. So Mercury, the Sun card, again, like it's something with self-identification or self-expression, or with the Six of Swords. Yeah, this person, I feel like, fears change. They might get excited with the thought of doing different things, or could be the excitement of starting something new with you was exciting to them, but the thought of actually leading to change freaked this person out, I feel like. And they, left you in this kind of feeling like either disappointed in the situation or disappointed in them. Maybe you saw the bigger picture with this person. You saw the positives that could come out of this, but this person really just feared change. Like, you see the Grim Reaper, this can represent the death energy as well. Yeah, the list is still open. This this ride, they haven't even gone through all of the aspects of this ride yet. So the fear of change and the fear of the unknown, I really feel like that's truly what made this person uncomfortable. You can apply it to like what transpired, and you can maybe like fill it out and say, okay, yeah, that makes sense. But really, I feel like the true aspects of this was self-sabotage, negative thinking patterns, and really the fear of change, fear of being different, or what the unknown really entails, or what's really being asked of them, is what freaked this person out. It had nothing to do with you personally. All right, so I hope that made sense, or clarifies, or maybe even confirms what you already felt. So your free question is how to increase your energy. The death card, yeah, it was in reverse. I do feel like it's speaking about that person. They fear change. Yep, truth. Ace of Swords. All right, let's keep it going. How to increase. What does Breyonna need to do to healthily increase? You're welcome. You have the Seven of Wands. Chariot. Six of Swords. I feel like your spiritual team doesn't want you to beat yourself up. It could be connected to the situation that you asked about, but I also feel like just other things. Sometimes we can get down on ourselves when we don't really feel like we don't have the motivation sometimes for certain things. We beat ourselves up. We get restricted to timelines, or we feel pressured because we see people on go constantly, or we feel like we got to live up to some type of expectation. And I feel like Spirit kind of wants you to take a light-hearted approach, be more childlike, not so serious, not to take things deeply serious to where it makes you feel confined and restricted. You might have to rewrite your story, or write a story that resonates with you, like writing or journaling, because I'm getting like with this Dr. Seuss things, like write out, journal out a different reality. I don't know why I'm getting this, but like something, it might feel like I wouldn't say fantasy like you don't want to write things that are like just crazy, like just coming out of nowhere, right? But things like if you didn't have those restrictions on in front of you in your reality, or in your mind, or based off of past experiences or your current circumstances, how would you write out your story? What is it that brings you or gives you life? And journal and write it, maybe in a story form, like a small short story or a paragraph, however you feel led to do this, because there is something about change ahead, a transition, a new beginning, and it might also require certain things dying off. So this feels like a process. So if you're not feeling like completely energized, I wouldn't say that it's because you're doing something wrong or you're lazy or something. It seems like you're in a process, but I really feel like Spirit wants you to get clear on where you're at and where you want to go, and be open to divine instructions or guidance to encourage you forward, because you are being guided. It might be like a scary process right now. It might seem a little like, where am I going? I don't know what's happening. It feels very unknown, unfamiliar to you. But I hope that makes sense. That's what I'm seeing with that. All right. All right, Miss Tori, that was your reading. Breyonna, I hope that resonates. I'm going to go ahead and move on to Tori. I didn't get anything from Angela, so I guess she was like, fuck it. All right, let me see. Oof, goodness. All right, sis. Tori, what you got? Yes, let me know how that shifts, if it turns out any different, better. Give me a second, because I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm holding it. I'll be right back. Ooh, the pee. Did you shut your loud mouth? No. What'd you do wrong? You did something with your head. What'd you do? You did something with the head. Your car. All right. Okay. I made it real quick and jiffy. Hey, sis. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's leave it open. First question, free question. You want to know, how should you approach Instagram with taking it more seriously? Okay. So first question, let's see. What is divine spirit? And I almost forgot your timestamp. So let me retract. Go back. 56:03. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Holy Spirit. Ask for divine wisdom and truth and clarity as far as what Tori. I feel led to use these. Like, they've been staring at me or I've been staring at them. Let's use these. I clear previous energies and messages. Ask for divine wisdom, divine truth and clarity. And thank you for divine wisdom, divine truth, divine clarity for Tori. What does she need to know? What does she need to know? Mirrors. Inner child. Your beacon. Okay, you're meeting like different parts of yourself, or maybe like deeper parts of yourself. Something with your inner child, like your brain, your imagination, or your inner child, like visions, or your inner child truths of what you really desire. What really, that inner child mind where it knows the promises, it knows. It's like something with your desires, your true heart's desires, your passions, the things that give you life, certain promises or things that you are wanting or desiring. I feel it's like you're meeting those inner parts, like those deeper parts of you. You could meet people that kind of speak to that or resonate with this, or could be in the same like placement where you are right now. I just heard the word valley, something with valley. I heard touch and agree, valley. I don't know. Those are the words I'm hearing. Your beacon. This represents your divinity, your light. Your inner child knows those deeper parts of like you, what represents your light. And this could have something to do with purpose as well. Like your life purpose, what you feel purpose to do at this time. Something that fulfills you. So anytime we talk about like promises, yes. Oh, this deck, I just got it on Sunday. This is the journey. I got it off Amazon. What's I gonna say? I feel like I don't know how to explain this. There's something about like these things that you know that are promises to you, or things that you're desiring or wanting. They're not just planted out of nowhere. And I feel like the more, like the closer you get to your promise, maybe the narrower the path gets. For some people, it's like they would have tapped out a long time ago. I kind of got the same message for someone else this week, where it's like the path is like broad and then it starts to get really narrow. And you'll notice like maybe certain people don't resonate with you anymore. Certain things, or others might have dropped off. Like this path isn't for everyone, or what path you're going that's unique and to you, it's not going to be everybody's path. It's not going to resonate with each and every person. But there's something about your light, like you're called to your own thing, because your light is your light. It's separate. You know what I mean? So that's Spirit's message. Let's see what the message is about Instagram. Yeah, I felt led to use these for you instead. Okay, how should you approach Instagram with taking it more seriously? How should she take Instagram? Divine Spirit. Okay. Light in a dark room, mirrors. I was about to say, I'd be dang if the same cards came out, but mirrors did come out again. So you are going to resonate with who you resonate with. I appreciate the 15 likes, y'all. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. Light in the dark. You are a light in the dark space. So whatever spirit is planting in your heart to do, whatever your desire is, God's desire. I know I can talk to you like this because you get it. I ain't got to sugarcoat it. I ain't got to water it down. I ain't got to pussyfoot around it. Your desires are God's desires. So whatever that is heavily on your heart to do, that you feel much passion for, conviction for, something that you know that you got to go hard in the paint or just like discipline yourself. When it comes to that, it's because it's something that God wants to see forth out of you. It's something, and it's this crazy because I was just looking at favor, like going into favor, because I was journaling, I was doing some stuff today, and I was like, okay, favor. I got to really dissect what that means in a divine sense, not just description, like a dictionary definition of favor, but a spiritual favor. And favor comes from God favoring us and making way for us to succeed and to thrive in certain ways, because it's an assignment that we're given to live out a purpose that really essentially is God's purpose, if that makes sense. So something about you being the light in dark spaces, Spirit is planting your divinity and your light in spaces where people need that light, where people might be in a dark place, or environments where there's a lot of darkness, or where a lot of people don't even know their own light, haven't even met their own light yet, where you're going to be that for them to touch and agree. You might be a mirror to people that are already in the dark, because you know what it's like. You've been there, you've done that. And I do feel like people are going to receive you well. Those that are meant to reach you, whatever demographic, wherever parts of the world, whatever race, whatever age, whatever gender, whatever, they're going to resonate with you. And I feel like Spirit wants you to just like really relax, and knowing that, okay, if you call me to this, Spirit, you're going to get me through it, through that favor, because you're giving me the favor. You're saying like, I'm instilling this in you. I'm giving you this. I'm going to make room and make ways for you, because ultimately you're in assignment with me. We're in agreement together. You know what I mean? You're working under that divinity, that divine light inside of you. So all you got to do is show up. All you got to do is be ready and just be receptive and allow it to happen. And this really, it comes from your growth as well. It's like you might not see how far you've grown, or maybe you do know, or you still don't know the full extent of your growth. But yeah, it takes courage to do this, to be that spark, because you're going to spark something. So whatever you're doing or led to do with Instagram, it's a part of reaching people, and walking in your purpose. This is just one of the means that you're going to utilize the platform. I hope that makes sense. Okay, goodness, that was a lot. Okay, yeah, but this deck is called The Journey. I really do like these cards. Shout out to this person that made them. What's her name? Allison Felice. So, shout out to her. All right, if no one else has a question or submit a question, I'm gonna just go ahead and hop on off of here, because that was everybody. So there's only 3 people on here, so I'm assuming nobody else has a question to submit. It's $20 for one question. You can ask however many questions you want. You get 1 free question for submitting. If not, I'm going to log off, y'all. Mm-hmm. All right. Um, Thank you, Miss Aura. Thank you. Yeah, I do this out of straight love. Like, I don't have to be on here. Y'all know I don't have to do it. Of course, the sewing into me, of course, that also is a benefit. It helps me as well. But I really, I don't have to do this, and I really don't even gotta go in. But I really hope this helps someone. And sometimes other people's messages resonate with others, even if you didn't pay for the question. Sometimes it might be answering something that you wanted to know. You know what I mean? But I enjoyed this, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. I appreciate the likes. If you guys shared this with someone, I appreciate that as well. Even if you're a silent supporter, I don't even care. I appreciate it still. You ain't got to say that you support me. I appreciate it. Yes. Of course it's confirmation. Of course you already know. You know. And you're welcome, sis. All right. So yeah, I'm going to log on off, y'all. If you didn't have any submissions, cool. If you do, let me know before I log off of here, because I don't want anyone to be like, oh, I sent a question. And it's like, I'm already off. So if you did, let me know before I hop off of here. I don't see anything. So I feel like it's safe to log off. All right, y'all. Much love. You guys enjoy the rest of your evening, wherever you guys are in the world, day, evening, morning, wherever. And I'll catch you guys in the next live, next video. Take care. Peace.